Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/TrooperBerry, and welcome to night 4 of our Choose Wisely Festival coverage. The festival celebrating games with branching narratives. That's right, we're still going. I think we're up to about a dozen or so games, and we still got more to come. And so tonight we're starting with Love is in the Airship from Yuri Kissaten. You might remember them. We played the demo for their latest release, Winter Heat, last week, I believe. And I like that a lot. Now, normally throughout this festival, we've been playing just nothing but demos. I should note, so if you look right there, this is actually version 1.01. This is the full release. The folks at Yuri Kissaten very kindly offered a key for the full release, because this actually came out, last October. But right now it's 30% off as part of the Choose Wisely Festival sale, which is going on in Steam as we speak. And honestly, it was just, I was so taken with Winter Heat, I just ended up buying them both. So you might see things here that are not in the demo, although the demo is still live, so you can play that if you want. So just for disclosure purposes. Anyway, yeah, so this is they described it as a wacky Yuri dating sim, a visual novel, where we have our first big girl job, if you will, on a magical airship. And as we go about, we have the opportunity to date a cast of wacky characters, shall we say. And see, in the full game, there are more than 15 endings, and as you can see, a good number of achievements there to be had. Let's see, any other notes? Nope, came out last October, 30% off, Yuri Dating Sim. No, I think we're good. So let's jump in, and let's see what kind of love we can find on this here airship. Oh yeah, let me check my options here real quick. Okay, fine. Rollback side? I'm not sure about that. Okay. Oh, they do have Japanese language. That is nice. And that's fine, and that's fine. Okay, nice. Let's get going. Yeah, I might not be as aggressive in the voice acting for these next few, because I am we've been doing this festival for a week, and I am feeling it, particularly in the throatal area. Anyway, let's go. I'm about to start my new job, but I can't really focus. It's some combination of nerves and boredom and excitement swirling up in me, making me stare way too longingly at a cute butch nerd up on the deck of the ship. That's probably them right there. I'll probably never even meet her, but holy hell would I like to right now. It's been a while since I last had a date. Stupid me spent too much time smoking mana crystals and watching cartoons when I should have been getting laid before the big day. Yeah, those mana crystals get you every time. Oh well. I can't let my mind be consumed by the throes of passion right now. I'm about to board my new home for the next few months. Before me rests the grandest, most epic display of modern first-world engineering and infrastructure the world has ever seen. It's not every day someone gets selected to be an executive assistant for the vice captain of a brand new megaship resort mall for a 4-month job. I mean, yeah, sure, there's like 25 other people ready to board alongside me. But the girl next to me, her name tag reads Premier Assistant, and the guy behind her, Expert Assistant. Nobody but me's an executive assistant. It's great to know I'm valued for my skills in customer service and cleanliness. And I can't wait to boss these lesser assistants. It's going to be so badass. The assistants are all boarding today, just a couple hours before the first passengers. Already there's a huge crowd of people waiting for their chance to get on the Tiburn. Tiburn? We'll go with Tiburn. I question the logistics of having a fresh batch of untrained assistant workers on just before the people they're going to serve. But I guess my job isn't to question, it's just to assist. Executively. Executively. At least there are a lot of other people up there already. Shop workers, I guess. Weird that they got to board way before the assistants, but oh well. That cute butch will be mine, even if she works in a trendy, bougie clothes shop I normally never be caught dead in. I'd shop there just to hit on her. But I could go for anyone. Maybe an androgynous t-shirt jeans person who refuses to dress up even on a fancy sky cruise. I'm gonna hit on a lot of women. It's been decided, and the Furies will have to do a lot of work to stop me from my furious sapphic rampage. Speaking of sapphic, the USS Tiburn is literally making a stop on Lesbos Island mid-journey. Seriously. Apparently, queer tourism in June has gotten so big that island officials built a landing platform just to accommodate the people flying in. I'm hella pumped. The pay's kind of shit at this job, but I'm pumped for the experiences. I can imagine it now. Swooning over some anonymous lady who's holding me as the sun sets over the island that kickstarted all of lesbianism. So excited, so excited, so excited! Also, I'm not thinking about the part where I have to work because that'll just bum me out. So let that go for now and just let me be excited. The girl next to me notices me stirring and worrying around in my enthusiasm and gives me a weird look. Not the premier assistant, mind you. This one's the enlightened assistant. Her name tag reads Ellie. I'm going to call her Enly instead. Is that an NB reference? We'll let it ride for now. A demure, cute little thing. It looks like she'd be better suited at the back of a library, slumping over a samurai cat's young adult novel than a high-pressure service job on a sky cruise. Nice little shirt and tie, glasses, and some tiny fangs that suggest some vampire ancestry somewhere in her bloodline. Also, she's bald. All around, is exactly the kind of person I'd love to make friends with. Not sure I'd make out with her, but... Just kidding, of course I would. She keeps staring at me, and I decide to finally break my unannounced vow of silence to start chatting. Gotta make that friendship attempt. Yo? Hi, you're starting the date too? Yep, first time. Ah, that's why you're vibrating in place. Yeah, not like anything weird, if you catch my drift. Is this your idea of hitting on people? Yes. Yes, it is. Is it working? Maybe another time. From the tone of her voice, it's very clear it's not going to be working another time. By the way, my name's Ellie. Oh, there we go. I decided to call you Enly, since your job title is Enlightened Executive. I mean, you could just call them by their name, though. I'd rather... Nice to meet you, Enly. Nice to meet you. Oh, that's right. I don't have my name tag due to some clerical mix-up. I guess I get to choose my name in a fun little choose-your-own-path moment. Except, like, in real life. It's not like they have any way of verifying otherwise. What are they going to do? Put in paperwork? Imagine. Oh. What are we going to call ourselves? I mean, we could... Alright, well, no, we're Kronglet. Wait, Krongle? Krongle? Yeah, I like the French spelling. Oh, we got an achievement. You stated your name. All right. That's the name I'll go by for my entire trip on the airship. I like to go by Kronglet. Really? That name's kind of cute. Does it fit me? Do you legitimately believe your flirting skills are top-notch? Is that how you're living your life? Yes. I see. Well, I hope we can be really good co-workers, Kronglet. And more. Well, actually, probably not. She seems straight to me. If you need any help, let me know. This will be my third tour on one of these airships. Oh, legit? Is it that fun? I mean, it's a job. You meet a lot of interesting people, I guess. And obnoxious rich tourists who don't tip. Maybe the Tiburon will be different, though. It's a hell of a lot bigger than the Nisala was. And a totally different worth of the Soren. What's the Soren? Yeah, that was one of the first wave of airships back 5 or 10 years ago. Like the size of, I don't know, one of those old passenger planes when you flew Continental. They want us on one of those, and you will go stir crazy cabin fever massacre the passengers mode. I had a bad experience. Everything worked out okay, though? I survived, and that's as much as I'm legally allowed to say. And you still did it again on a different ship? It's a job. Well, this one's basically a whole city, so I think even if you go crazy murder mode on everyone, I'll always be able to hide out in some water slide until we land. You'll never find me. That's what they all say. Oh, look, it's the vice captain. We're finally going to board. I look up at the deck, and yep, this girl was totally right. He's a big, beefy dude with an eye patch and the look of a warrior. Chiseled chin, biceps underneath a too thin shirt, balled up fists even in a neutral pose. Not a man you choose to mess with. Which makes it all the weirder he's smiling so broadly, so cheerily. Vice Captain Norn Rogers shouts down at the assistants, loud enough to think he's a drill sergeant, but with the tone of a kid's TV announcer. Hey, welcome to the USS Tiburon, everyone. Upracious? Cheers fill the air. Everyone in the world is excited, or at least a few dozen of us assistants. It's time to begin your jobs as valued, excellent workers who will serve the folks on the ship to the utmost degree. All of you were hand-selected by me, Vice Captain Rogers, because I really like your spunk. The cut of your jib vibe like ice, and I know each and every one of you will make the Tiburon an amazing place to work and live. Now grab your bags and climb aboard your homes for the next 3 to 4 months. More cheers, as if we're in the middle of a middle school pep rally. Heck, I'm tagging along, honestly. I'm cheering too, because gosh, this Rogers guy is an amazing hype man. Alright, get on board! All of the assistants start lining up and preparing to officially board the USS Tiburon. Everyone goes towards the big ship ramp platform thing. You know the thing. I don't know the name. I get in line, and Enley, for some weird reason, scurries ahead so we're not next to each other. The dudes around me seem pretty content not to talk to me, so I just bide my time and stare up at the deck. The massive world that awaits. I can see the giant 6-story buildings jutting up into the sky, the full-on theme park with a Ferris wheel, the giant infinity pool suspended up into the air with nothing but some sort of magic elevator to shoot you up there or back down. I'm glad I'm not the one who has to figure out how all this works. I'm sure airships have some perfectly logical explanation for how they function and don't just crash into the ground. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Eventually, I make it to the top of the deck. I'm aboard the Tiburon. It's me, the one on the ship. Wow. Vice Captain Norn Rogers greets me with a very intimidating glare, a very welcome smile, and somehow simultaneously. Arr, it's you! Yeah, it's me. You hired me and said I was the most promising candidate you've ever seen. Yep, I probably said that. I'm so excited to be a good worker, or whatever. Before I welcome you on board, I have an important question. Are you prepared to be a fantastic service representative of the highest quality? Are you prepared to give everything in your life for our valued guests? Are you prepared to die for them? Will you devote everything you have to our guests? Well... Oh, he's asking me this non-rhetorically. Is that a weird joke, or am I prepared to lie and say I'll devote my entire life to some customers? I mean, what's he gonna do? Check? Sure, bud. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Welcome aboard the USS Tiburon, you. My lovely executive assistant. You will do such great work. Set your bags in your room, and I'll hand you your first assignment. Remember, the first passengers will board in just a couple hours. You'll need to be fast as a Gonzalez. Speedy Gonzalez, I assume. Got it, Vice Captain Rogers. That's the spirit, you. He forgot my name. My name's Kronglet. Okay, Kronglet. I unfortunately will never remember that. No hard feelings. Anyway, enjoy your time. Emoji. I go to the crew cabins, following the mass line of other assistants who are all doing the same thing. There must be 1,000 staff on the ship. Not just the assistants, but the shop workers, transport people, theme park operators, maintenance people. If I were a nerd about logistics, I'd marvel about how intricate the design is of a place like this. Are we not a nerd about logistics? No. Fortunately, I'm not. So instead, I just obliviously wander to my room. Well, here it is. My room. It's very, off purple. It's, small. Then I put my suitcase and hang out my clothes. Probably won't last me the whole contract term before I get annoyed. I probably can't even hang up any posters or anything, let alone get a better desk and my home theater system just right. I'm gonna have to watch movies on my laptop. A terrible fate for anyone. Well, there's a bright side. It just gives me very strong encouragement to shack up with hot girls who have bigger rooms than me, so I don't have to be here all the time. A genius plan, if I do say so myself. Well, I'm hot, I'm young, and I'm unpacked. And now I've got the fancy executive vest on, too. Everyone knows vests are cool. Time to wage slave it! Boy, that's a mood. Oh, I'm just about to exit the door when I'm stopped by a text message buzzing on my phone. It's from the executive manager. I have no idea who they are. But it says, first assignment, carry bags, go to guest boarding, no mistakes allowed, and no ability to reply thanks to this stupid workplace app thing. Ah well. I guess I'll do that and do a really good job at carrying bags. I'm not sure how executive that is, but whatever. Probably just packed for the opening day maiden voyage stuff. I get it. Now, I head off to the deck and go to the guest boarding entrance area. The deluge of passengers has already begun. I'm too late to stop the floods. A sea of people pouring into the... Wait, why do I keep saying water metaphors? This is an airship. Let me start over. Now I head out to the deck and go to the guest boarding area. The windstorm of passengers has already begun. I'm too late to stop the tornadoes. A gust of people blow into the ship, and so many of them have giant suitcases that need lifting. Some of them look pretty annoyed at the fact that they're doing normal people stuff instead of rich people stuff. I'm here to alleviate their concerns and help them feel like they're rich. Hello, y'all! I'm here to carry your bags. The chaos of the scene is a bit much, though, and there aren't any takers. Not until I start waving my arms around frantically. Finally, one person greets me and lets me take their bag, an oversized backpack. But I forget to ask them where the room is, and they've already disappeared into the crowd. Oh dear. I guess I'll just hold on to it until someone yells at me about it? Soon enough, some girl comes up to greet me with her own bags. Oh, so we're going straight for the goth lowly thing, I see. What a weird looking gal. An eye patch, face mask, a Lolita dress. Is she an anime cosplayer? I'm surprised someone would dress up so much for the first day of a months-long cruise. Not that all passengers are going to be aboard the whole time, but still. Bags, please. Room 621. Got it. You're really pretty, by the way. That's what they all say. And then she wanders off before I can have any semblance of a conversation with her. Sad. I should probably keep workplace flirting down so I don't get thrown off the airship. I bet Vice Captain Rogers would literally throw me. He's kind of scary looking. Anyway, I take the masked lady's bags up to her room, 6 floors up. Take the elevator there to speed things up. As I expected, this room is nothing to write home about as far as first world bedroom standards, but on an airship where space is at a premium, this is nice. Is it? It looks, yeah, as it seems about the same as mine. I set her bags down, then I have a thought. Because I'm very lazy and mischievous, why don't I lay that rando's backpack down here as well? It'd be a funny prank to suddenly get someone else's bag, and I'll definitely, absolutely never get caught. And it's annoying and heavy. Okay, so we do have the ability to... We... There we go. There's where we save. We got 9. So we got, what, like 45 something? Okay. So A is for automatic saves. Got it. Okay, yeah, so 9... Yeah, so 45 save slots. That's pretty considerable. Are we? No, come on. Let's be a responsible employee. I'll take it with me. Caw. No, I'd feel bad. I'm no puny junior assistant. I'm an executive assistant. I have an important job. I shouldn't squander it for the lulz. I'll do the right thing and dump this in the lost and found later. Alright, that's decided. Time to return to the bad collecting fray. I return to the deck and... Oh, it's already mostly cleared out. Things are quite peaceful and orderly now. Several of the assistants are still grabbing bags and taking them up, but it's no longer a mad, confused scramble. It's leisurely and fun. I joined on this fun and take several guests' bags, and this time I remembered to write down all the room numbers because I am a professional and not terrible at this. Except, I think I got one too many. Oh, no, I wish I had one of those cool valet cart things you see in the movies. Or potentially in actual nice hotels, but hell if I'd ever say some are better than $100 a night. I know, that's not that high a bar. Oh, hello, potential romance interest? Question mark? I was gonna say, you weren't on the front screen. Hello, Krunglet. I'm Biff. I've heard so much about you. From who? Do I need to kill someone? Ha! You're funny. No, seriously, where'd she even learn my name from? I'm the superlative assistant on the Tavern. Please ask me any questions you need answering. Biff, huh? I wonder if she has a brother named Kipper. Well, she's certainly a lot more chipper than Enley, that girl I met before. Especially if she's related to Chip. Still, there's something off here with the vibes. I can't quite place my finger on it. Do you need me to take any of your bags? Oh, yeah, I do have a few too many. If you could help... But that's my job! Oh, what's your room number? Let's see, rooms 777, 666, and... this is so weird. 555. Got it! You have a lot of rooms, hee. She grabs all the bags I struggle to carry with extreme grace and ease. Enjoy your stay, Krunglet. Oh, she thinks we're a passenger. Well, I get to be lazy at least, even if I'm totally confused. Time to mad flirt with Enley since she's down here on the deck now. Hey, yeah, why don't you and me go take a trip to the flannel jacket shop? No. Okay, let me try that again. Are you an angel? Why do you ask? Well, I heard a bunch of deep air pirates talk about angels. They said they live on one of those floating islands out near Yago, I think. They say angels are the most beautiful creatures in the universe. You're a funny little girl. How do you know so much? Well, there's a bunch of things I know. It pays to know me. Also, seriously, you're a vampire, not an angel, right? You see my fangs? So that's a yes to vamp? Not a vamp, but yes to a vampire. Well, a turned vampire. I can still eat normal food and go out in the sun. You know how it is. Ooh, so you got turned by some hot lady who emotionally manipulated you into cursed immortality? Not exactly, but close. Well, I bet that vampire super strength really helps you pick up bags. Your ideas of what small talk topics will work on me are impressively unique. Thank you. Wait. Oh, here, some more customers are coming. And like that, she runs off to actually do her job well and leave me hanging, bored, and alone. Maybe I should start wandering around the airship and pretend I'm doing an actual task. Well then, where should I try to go? There's so many options in the huge old place, and seeing as it's all brand new, it'll be fresh sights before the world's gone haywire with all the passengers milling about. More than already are, at least. Ship hasn't even taken off yet, and it's already hectic out here. People have gotten their rooms and bags sorted out, and they're coming out to explore, just like me. Only I get paid to do it, as long as nobody notices. So we got a few different options. We can go to the theme park, the boiler room, the captain's quarters, that's bold, a leisurely, aimless stroll, or the shopping mall. Ugh. Imagine. Yeah, the captain's quarters would be, I don't think so. Well, yeah, you know what? I mean, I'm torn between the theme park and the. No, let's actually go. So we'll try the shopping mall. It's only fitting that the world's biggest airship would also have the world's most average-sized shopping mall too. Like, it's something special in size. But the fact that shopping mall is going to be spent like 1 billion feet in the air and stuff, absolutely epic. I'm checking this place out first before the tourists can ruin the atmosphere. Oh yeah, nice shopping mall. Tons of trendy clothes stores, lots of gimmicky tech shops, and a cosmetic shop that says tax-free after 1,000 yen, and of course tons and tons of fast food. The last part hits me real hard. I'm gonna get a bite to eat. I choose Chicken Fate, a restaurant formerly exclusive to the Republic of Georgia. I'm tempted to see whether that actually exists, but I think we'll just let that ride for now. It's got the best chicken sandwiches this side of the Prime Meridian, and for the first time, it'll be making a grand cultural ambassadorship tour to dozens of new countries. And I get to eat here for everyone else. Ha ha! Scrumptious. The word pickle doesn't work the way like they think it should, but overall I'm extremely satisfied with this chicken burger. Chicken burgers with pickles? Ugh. Time to spread Georgian culture all over the world. Oh, okay, we get more than one. Nice. I will check out that theme park then. Can you believe there's an entire theme park on an airship cruise ship? Roller coaster, a Ferris wheel, a spinning pirate ship thing, all of it painted bright, hot pink and neon yellow. Well, it'll certainly be visible then. A theme park is a place of infinite joy. And unfortunately, ticket or no entry. But you can upgrade your vacation package to the service center. Maybe we shouldn't tell him we work here. Come on, dude. Aren't you an employee here anyway? Shouldn't you be working? Narc. And that's how I was refused entry to my dreams. I'm going to make it an important life goal to get into this park somehow. I need to ride the scary roller coaster. Okay. So that's done. All that wandering around and exploring my emotions and various other activities that may or may not have included wasting my time because I have no memory any longer of what specifically I just finished doing. It seems like my shift at work is over. I never saw my supervisor to confirm anything about start or finish time, and the vice captain dude is nowhere to be seen. Most of the other assistants are long gone, except that Biff girl who is as cheerful as ever. She's now wandering down to the deck, walking around the deck looking for people to take bags from, but it seems all the bags are already taken. Poor girl, all her stats got rolled into beauty and elegance points. Still, yeah, I would. In fact, I will definitely be hitting on her as soon as she realizes her work is done for the day. For now, I'll just sit here on the bench that overlooks the sea and sunset and... Ah! Oh my, I feel a slight rumbling at my feet. For just a moment, I think there's an earthquake or something. But actually, it's just the airship getting ready to depart from the air dock. Said air dock has a good 50 or 100 stories in the sky, with nothing but an elevator taking up and down, which I will say is truly the most efficient way to make a low-space port in the sky. The rumbling stops as the airship engines stabilize. And with just the tiniest bit of fanfare, the USS Tiburon takes off. Hello, Goofy. Welcome in. Making any last-minute changes to your project that'll be gone over on Monday? lift off into the sky, go above the clouds, and the city of Neo Cebu disappears below our feet. Oh, Neo Cebu. Okay. So, is it like a Neo Tokyo situation, but in the Philippines? The cruise has officially and unstoppably begun. Wow. I watched the sunset from a bunch of miles up in the sky, or kilometers, if that's what floats your skyboat. Beautiful oranges and purples, and the everlasting beauty that will stick in my mind. I'm really happy I did this, that I came aboard the Tibbert, even if I'm still unclear as to what my job actually is supposed to be. I'll enjoy my time here and remember the sunset forever. And hopefully, someday I'll have someone by my side to watch the sunset with. Someone hot. You've been in bed all day? Oh, well, I mean, it's the weekend. You're allowed. Hopefully, you're just tired and not sick tired. Speaking of someone hot, it looks like Biff has finally realized that no one needs her to carry bags anymore. She said it this way with that same blank, pleasant look on her face. Hi, how you doing? Hello, how you doing? Splendid, just watching this gorgeous sunset. We're so high up, and yeah, it's not cold at all. I love the technology of this airship cruise. Yes, I studied at university how these ships work. It's quite incredible. I was so impressed how they're able to fly and stay climate controlled that I decided to work here. Is it stacking up to how you hoped? Oh, more than anything. Not sick, just tired. Okay, well, at least there's that. Actually, I've stacked so many things today. I was very helpful. Yes, you were, Biff. A good girl. Say, Krunglet, I heard you were a homosexual. Gee, goddamn, Biff. I just out with it, why don't you? Oh, no. I too partake in pro-sapphic activity. Oh, okay. So, I guess that's a good thing. I even went to Philadelphia Pride 2 years ago. I am an ally and a friend. Oh, an ally. That's nice. And I love kissing girls as well. Okay, well, there's that. Oh, that's much nicer. Significantly nice. I feel such a kinship to femalehood. I am a member of the Sisterhood of Traveling Pants, as it were. Pants were very difficult for women to wear in the old times, so it was often seen as a symbol of queerness. I'm not sure if, yeah, actually that tracks. Everything you say definitely makes sense and tracks. And we should go on a date if you're interested. Even right now, as the sun disappears under the horizon and our love blossoms. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted you to ask you to join me. Oh? So it's a date? No. But I would like to get you to know you better at the lesbian bar. Lesbian bar? On the Tibbert? Are there even enough queer women here to justify this? Oh, you would be extremely surprised. I was extremely surprised when I learned about it. Women all over. It's already open? Even on the first day? Of course. I know someone went there already. Oh yeah, someone, eh? Someone special? Yep. Oh, that's not a good sign for me. Sounds like she might be taken, but let's hope not. Well then, I want to get to know you so much better, Biff. Let's go to this mysterious airship lesbian bar. Where is it anyway? Well, you know that big shopping mall area over there? Yeah. But it's not there. It's near the guest entrance on the deck. So, like, right where we are right now? Yes, exactly. It's right by the guest service center. It's literally behind us. You catch on quick? That's what I like about you. You're smart and clever. Thanks. We turn around. Lo and behold, there's a small building I didn't notice before, squished in there between the guest service center and a stairway entrance to the Tibbert People Mover below the deck. I would marvel about the way this giant airship is designed with urban planning, but I am not the correct kind of gay for that. Is there a proper kind of gay that appreciates urban planning? There's a tiny sign reading bread roll / dice roll. That's very clearly exactly what we're looking for. Speaking of the social signals, bread rolls are quintessentially lesbian, and so this is the lesbian bar. I mean, it is known. Time to enter, if I'm really ready for such a thing. Do you want to go in? To join me, of course, or go off on your own. We are both allies, after all. I'm curious what she thinks an ally is, but you know what? Sure. Duh. It's only the best thing in the entire world for me right now? You, Biff, are an exceedingly wonderful person for telling me about this bar. Then let's enter. We do. The atmosphere in here is... it's... pleasant as all get out. The lights aren't too low, the colors are all clashing, and it's got a very DIY feel. The seats in particular seem very much like someone picked them up at a Neo Cebu yard sale. And it's perfect. Big enough for 15 to 20 people without being too cramped, but small enough you'll always have someone nearby to hang out and flirt with. In line with the bread roll, dice roll name, there's some casino aesthetic mixed in with some random ass furniture. A little anthropomorphic dice dude statue on the counter, a poster of dogs playing poker, but not in a copyright infringing way. And the bar itself is, of course, made of the finest ethically sourced plant-based ivory in the world, with the design of a royal chess match where the two queens put their differences aside. Yes, I love that plant-based ivory. Also, the bartender has a giant dice for a head. I've never met a dice king in real life, let alone one that's clearly a hot drag king in a suit. Very cool. Biff and I sit down at the bar. At one end of the bar, there's a mysterious girl. Oh, it's her. Oh, that's the girl whose bag I took to her room earlier. The one in the frilly Lolita dress. She's already pretty deep into her drink, though, and ain't really looking at anyone else. She doesn't look particularly pleased with herself. Maybe I should leave her be. Biff, for her part, doesn't even seem to notice that girl is alive. 2 tequila twist to keeps. Coming up. Keeps is the name of the bartender. He is a dice king, drag king. He's worked here since construction started. So people have been living on the ship so long they had a whole bar culture set up by now? That's a little absurd. That's the world we live in? No, our world is normal and unexciting, punctuated by moments of extreme engagement. Like an airship is kind of cool, but it's not absurd, it's just normal. People living in the ship they're actively building amenities onto, though, that's what I call pretty absurd. I forgot what we're talking about. Haha, you're funny! The bartender Keeps serves us our drinks. If only his name was Keepser, and if only my name was Chip, my joke from earlier could finally come true. There you go. You really think I'm funny? I made it! Oh yeah, of course. Someone real cute like you would stick up for some poor sap like me. Oh, you think I'm cute? Beyond just cute. If I were a Tex Avery cartoon, I'd be pumping my chest to keep my heart from leaping out. Oh, I'm afraid to tell you, but... oh no. I'm dating someone right now. Okay, that was loud. I figured. Well, good for you. Okay, that was also loud. What's her name? Is she on the ship too? Oh, it's just someone. Don't worry about her. I see. Playing it cagey, huh? I wonder if there's more to this Biff girl than her vacant personality lets on. I just like to spend time in the company of fellow allies. Oh, here we go. Do you know the definition of ally? The girl who likes girls, of course. I'm gonna say disagree. Okay then, I am the biggest ally there ever was. Especially when I see some hottie wandering the door to bread roll, dice roll opens. in pops that purple-haired lady with all the timing of cosmic fate lining up. I absolutely, positively want to talk to her, especially now that she is sitting at a small table near the bar. Although the dressed lady in the mask is kind of cool too, I'd really like to meet her as well. Biff smiles at me a little less blankly than usual, in what I can kind of infer as encouragement. You go get him, Tiger! Is it okay? I'm just hanging out with the atmosphere. Please celebrate lesbianism with whoever you prefer. I mean, if you insist. I'm just about to choose when suddenly, yet another stunning individual barges into the bar. This one I've definitely never seen before. Rose skin, horns, and a really rockin' black dress. I've never met her before, and yet... Do I know her? I'm struck by an eerie feeling. Something coming over me that... Gosh. So many people in the bread roll dice roll tonight, and so little time to meet them all. I guess I should only choose one then. And this choice will affect the entire rest of my life, I presume. You know, as these choices are so often wont to do. Okay, so go with the demon lady, the masked lady, the butch lady, the taken lady, or do something else. Well, the butch one was the first one we laid eyes on, albeit from a distance. Let's go with them. Here it is. My chance to talk to the cute butch I keep seeing around the airship. This could make or break my entire life. Here goes. Yo, howdy. Putting down the smoothest possible moves. In that looking good Susan fashion. Okay. Oh, okay, that is a that's a meme reference right there. Man, we really are down the rabbit hole, aren't we? Okay. Oh god. Man, I keep finding myself short on voices. What are we doing? I go, well, hey there, sweet thing. I try my darndest not to blush. I fail. My face goes all flush. Well, what brings you here tonight? Oh, it's my first day in the USS Timber. I'm the executive assistant. Oh, one of the new gals. How you liking it so far? I'm absolutely thrilled. Everything except the work part, at least. And you? Are you a guest here? No, I'm a worker. Help build the ship and everything on it. Now I'm here for maintenance. Pretty sweet gig, if I do say so. Honest work, quality pay. Now I get to meet all sorts of folks like yourself. Been real proud up here today, so I'm pretty excited. And I'm really excited to meet you too, lady. Oh, wait, sorry, did I assume... No, don't you worry, my pronouns are she, they. Okay. A good thing to establish. And lady, still okay. Wow, that rhymed. Well then, lady, nice to meet you. I'm Cronklin. Oh, well, my name's Alex. Now, that's a she-they name if ever I've heard one. Yep, didn't even have to change. I had the name lottery. Must have been lonely all those months building a ship without anyone wrapped around your arms. Not exactly. Maybe not a lot of femmes in the construction industry, but that sure is fine by me. It's more like that Romeo song, Butch on Butch. Must have been nice. Well, that wasn't bad. Nothing's worked out yet. So you haven't given up on the cause of lesbianism? I now never will. Say, Cronklin, how about you and me get going somewhere else? How about we skedaddle on over somewhere? I gotta say, I'd like to get to know you better. You seem pretty quirky. Same, Alex. I'm up for anything. How about my cab? We can get coffee. Oh, coffee. Coffee, quote unquote. I see. Holy wowzers, I wasn't expecting that. Now that's forward as hell. Suddenly, my bravado and confidence is wilted. Am I even cool enough to keep up with a dude like this? Will I really go to her cabin for coffee so quickly? I mean, yeah. I'd love to. Gotcha. Then let's split. Don't worry, I got you, Tab. Oh, I'm in heaven. The construction and maintenance workers all have their cabins bunched up together in the lower deck of the ship. It's quite a bit of a walk to get there. The anticipation grows with every moment. Time to get some, coffee. Oh! Okay, this is quite the setup. I'm detecting a theme amongst the decor. Also, damn, that's a widescreen on a cruise ship. That's bold. That thing better be bolted in place. Let's see. That's the lesbian flag. Is it yellow, white, purple, non-binary question mark? I can never remember. Anyway, finally, we're here. Welcome to my humble abode. It's kind of freaking nerdy as hell. Holy wowzer. Merchandise all over the place for some anime character. I think I've seen her before, but I can't place what series she's from or even her name. Probably just some billboards back in Neo 7. You like? What is all this merch? It's Oomfa, dude. You may tell me you don't know Oomfi. I might tone that down just a touch. No, I don't know Oomfi. Oh, jeez Louise. Forget the coffee, I did something harder. I'm about to school you on the one and only. The one and only Oomfi. Yep. Sit down on my bed. I'm gonna boot up the old Amiga Engine 32X, and you're gonna experience real culture. Oh, I'm real excited. Okay. I sit down on the bed. This is a weird path to getting some, but I will go very far to sit on a girl's bed because that's the immediate step before sloppy makeouts. I've done a lot weirder stuff for makeouts, let's just say that. I'm really surprised Alex here is the type to be obsessively into cartoon characters, though. There's such a cool cat back at the bar. It's a hidden side nobody would ever normally guess. I mean... There you go. I guess the shirt with the illustration should have been a sign. Adorable, to be sure, but very unexpected. Okay, I've got the game. Grab a controller. Flimsy plastic with some well-worn buttons and a long cord coming out the end. I haven't held one of these things in years. And full admission, the last time I did was not using it to play a video game. Is that... What'd you say? Oh, I mean, did something have a rumble pack? Oh. Oh, that's what we're referring to. Okay then. Moving swiftly on. Now, the Amiga Engine 32X from the mid-90s, rumbling controllers came a few years after that. Oh well. Good to know. Okay, hang on. I probably should have done that earlier. Anyway, Alex starts the game. She looks absolutely giddy, glancing at me to see how much I'm taking in and how I'm reacting to the opening cutscene. This is Super Oomfi World 2, the game that started it all. What about Super Oomfi World 1? Oh, that's the game before the game that started it all. Some pixelated girl jumps around in a full motion video sequence straight out of a 90s cyberpunk movie. The colors are muted, the resolution can't be above 144p, and the music is shockingly grainy. Yet, I kinda dig the vibe. The Oomfi character is some kind of world-hopping adventurer, going to all sorts of exotic locales and jumping on stuff. She's a treasure hunter, a demolitions expert, an idol singer, and a bonsai tree artist. In the final shot, she's dressed in a beautiful all-dye dress, dancing along with... Oh, I'm gonna with these... Chu Dong-tu and Tian-dun. Yeah, apologies to the Vietnamese speakers in the audience. And the Monkey King's son, Goku. A real mishmash of culture in a way that makes very little sense, except to 90s anime sensibilities. Not my thing, but I appreciate it. Alex, on the other hand, is clearly loving it. Sparkles in her damn eyes. Her sensibilities flash before me in one big image. This is who Alex is. A charming, oh-so-suave butch who is also an unabashed, cute, pink-loving nerd. I figured out the truth behind this human on our very first date. Assuming this counts as a date. And you know what? Alex is kind of cool as hell. Okay, it's your turn to start playing. I'll help you out. Oh, cool. So our first date includes backseating. That's fun. Now, you've got to know how important the gameplay was to early 90s gaming scene. Oopie was revolutionary, breaking ground with new concepts while never straying too far from what other platformers were doing at the time. She's been doing that every game since, but Super Oompa World 2 is the bedrock the whole franchise is based on. Innovation without compromise. Oh, be careful. Oompa's jump speed in this one is slower than you'll expect. Those spiky guys will kill you in 2 hits flat. Oh, dead that quickly. Oh, that quickly. I suck. That was a good first try. Don't worry. A cutie like you ain't gonna lose for long. Your kind words fill me with determination. Okay, Oomphy, let's get this. I try again, this time more carefully. Oomphy in this game is kind of a treasure hunter, opening chests and looting the corpses of her monstrous fallen foes. But there's so many enemies coming at me, I hardly have any time to think. Collecting even the smallest gold bar is a highly risky proposition. I gotta jump, slide around, and keep moving to higher and higher locations to avoid the masses of enemies below me. Does this level ever finish, or is it one of those endless runner things? Uh-oh. There's a fork in the path upwards. Left or right? Which one? Which one? Pick right. The left side leads to a combat zone. The story's kind of weird on that route. You'll have an easier time on the hunting route. Hunting route? Yeah, it'll be a lot better for... Hey, why are you skipping so many treasures? You're not going to have enough coins to bribe your way past the first boss. Okay, is that a bad thing? Oh, nobody's good enough to be the mighty eggplant wizard on the first try, dude. Oh yeah? Watch me. She watches me get my ass beat by a dude with a vegetable head. Sad. Oh, don't worry, you'll get it sometime. I'll show you the rest of the game. Got it. Alex begins to play the game, and wow, she's really damn good at this. Jumping all over the place and just stomping on lots of enemies faster than you and I can see. If I wasn't already kind of dumb in the head, I would have fallen in love with her already. Sadly, I'm not smart enough to choose an epic gamer when I see one. I'm still gonna fret over it. Okay, so we're down bad, but we're not that down bad? Okay. Still, I'm at least cool enough to flirt. You're the best gamer I've ever seen, dude. Why, thank you kindly. I wish I was even better. I want to help bring the power of Oomphy to more and more people. Hell yeah. I love a dude with real ambition. A big turn-on. Oh, that right, huh? Good to hear. Alex and I trade cute glances. I can tell they're into me, obviously, and obviously I'm into them. It's a shame I don't look like their beloved Oomphy, but I can still be their very own Kronglet. In fact, while Alex keeps playing through Super Oomphy Land, I wonder if I could, make a few moves. First, I slip my hand across the bed and around Alex's waist. They shake a little when my fingers make contact, but then they scoot a tiny bit closer to me and smile. Just sitting here holding the hottie while they play through a video game. I wonder if I could go in for the kill, just kiss her right here and now. Is it worth trying? I take another glance, my head closer to hers than ever, but she's too focused on the jumping platforming action and barely notices. Even after I waited a couple minutes, Alex just isn't leaning in to kiss me. Should I leave it be? Or should I kiss her? Okay, if I know gamers, and I like to think I do, Alex is locked in here. And if we were to lean in and actually kiss her, it would probably break their flow, and she might not take that very well. Now, yeah, maybe the play would be once the playthrough is done, then we lean in and kiss. You know what? We're gonna respect the game. We're gonna wait. No, it's our first time together, so it might not be appropriate. I can tell she's not the type to be making out on a first date anyway. Not unless I myself was Oomphy, which I'm not. I'm just Kronglin. Still, I keep my hand around her, and we get to share our collective warmth as two buddies on a bed playing video games. Alex defeats the final boss and collects the final treasure. Oomphy world is once again safe. Peace reigns. You did it! Yeah, but I only collected 79% of the treasures this time. Nowhere near my record. Pretty short game, actually. I'm surprised. Well, a normal first-time playthrough should be 8 to 9 hours. I'm just really good at it, so I can do about 4 to 5 minutes. I know what else you can do in 45 minutes. Eh? Never mind. Okay, want to play a multiplayer game together? You want to just chat instead? Some lo-fi beats in the background? Oh, sure. I ain't gonna let a cutie slip through my fingers just to play a game. Can I lay down and stare up at the ceiling? Alex pats their thigh. Oh, Alex pillow, great. Wow, the ceiling even has an Oomphy poster up there. Cool. I assume that's cool and not weird, at least. Dude, your thighs are actually not very soft. Sorry, I work out too much. Oh my god, are you a watermelon crusher type? Please crush my head. I need that. Nah, dude. Then I'll get your pretty face all messed up. That is literally my dream. Anyway, I'm really super ultra a fan of this new job. I love it here in this airship. Almost like it was specifically designed for me and me alone. I've taken a liking to it myself, and I sure hope I'll be seeing more of you around these parts. How busy are you anyway? Busy enough. I ain't gonna be bogged down every single day if that's what you're asking. What am I asking? I don't know, you tell me. I'm confused about where our flirting is taking us. You're flirting with me? Oh, stop. Stop what? No, seriously, I'm not intelligent enough for this. Okay, gotcha. What's your favorite food? So suddenly? Are you secretly awkward, Alex? Not a secret, I'm afraid. I'm an acolyte of the Oomph. A simple they, she trying to make they, her way in the universe. Some people may not approve, but I ain't too concerned about it. I just do what I like. I respect that so much. Anyway, my favorite food is... Yeah? Oh, sorry, I need to consult the oracles. Outer beings, help me. I'm praying for help. Are you praying to God to ask what your favorite food is? Okay, I got the answer. Fries. Fries, huh? Oh, the French variety? The home variety? Hashed? I'm a curly fry kind of gal. Good call, us. Can't be having straight, can we? Hell no. And so, Alex and I chat like this for a while afterwards, just shooting the shit and eventually dozing off until we start speaking basically gibberish to each other. We are up way too late, and pay the price by being too tired to even exist. Eventually, my consciousness just sort of fades out, and I find myself waking up when morning comes. The sun hits my pretty face, and I feel my head still resting on Alex's thigh. Hell yeah. Alex is asleep too, all sprawled on top of the bed with her arms spread out. I sit up and just look at her for a while. Then I decide eventually to wake her up with a few taps to the cheek. Morning, dude. Well, what time is it? Late enough. I gotta get to work. And I'll be sleeping in with a day off. Lucky you. Not sure about didn't tuck you out too much. Well, not yet, you didn't. Maybe next time we get coffee. Oh, we didn't even drink coffee, did we? Nor did we make out, but I'm not complaining. Well, you get on out of here. See you, Alex. I'll see you, Kronglet. And I leave to go to work, groggy and pretty satisfied with myself. Yeah, she bartender succeeded at going to bread roll dice roll. Okay, so I guess if we didn't go if we didn't pick someone up, would that have been an unsuccessful visit? I go to the deck to see what's going on, and it turns out I do have work. Oh no. I'm forced to clean the infinity pool. You can only get up here by taking one of the magic elevators. Now that I'm up here, all I see is a half-drained pool, very much not infinity anymore, and a weird, indiscernible smell. It's only been one day on this airship cruise, and already there's been an incident. I haven't been given any details, but I heard there's some kind of gruesome, nasty accident, and now the infinity pool is closed indefinitely. Now we gotta clean the damn thing to prepare for the next crew to come in to fix whatever vague problems ruined it. I'm trying to find out as little info as possible. Still, cleaning the whole pool area is the worst thing ever. Well, at least Enley is here with me, cleaning next to me. She's clearly a very important part of my existence, and I adore her presence here. Even if so far she's been almost entirely ignoring me. Yo, Enley! Top of the morning to you. Wait, vampires are British, not Irish, right? I forgot the whole vampire lore. They're Romanian in the stories. I'm from Atlanta. I got you to speak. So really, dude, how you doing? You seem chipper. Yeah, because I went to the lesbian bar with Biff yesterday and I had a great time. At least, I think I did. If it was a terrible time, I've already forgotten about it. Yeah, forgetting things quickly does kind of seem to be our superpower. Who's Biff? The other assistant? There's you, me, and Biff. Why are you talking as if there's only 3 of us? There's dozens of assistants. Oh, I don't know. I'm probably being silly. Anyway, Biff is really cool, but also kind of lives in her own little world. Sadly, she's dating someone, so I can't hit on her as much as I wanted. But you still hit on her a little. Why aren't we cleaning the infinity pool again? Because we're bad employees? That's right. Let's do that, I guess. I'm very unenthused about cleaning up this terrible accident. I am the executive assistant. At least, I'm supposed to be the executive assistant. The label implies that I am superior to all the other assistants, but I still haven't even met my boss in person. And I'm doing stuff like carrying bags and mopping weird-smelling places. Somehow, I started to wonder if I was misled. Oh well, at least I'm on the ship now and nothing else will go wrong. Mopping away, soaping away, all's pretty nice, all's pretty normal. Excuse me. Enley's also 5 times faster than me. Clearly, she's going for quantity over quality, though, and I'm way better. In the middle of cleaning, though, something very strange happens. Alex, of all people, shows up to greet me. Hey, top of the morning to you. I'm not fucking Irish. Oh, sorry, lady. I'll just talk a little Kronglet over there. Enley eyes me suspiciously. Yo, top of all mornings. Oh, I'm so glad to run into you again. Oh, you didn't come up here to see me? No, just a little coincidence. A happy accident. Just like my brother. Well, I'm glad we got to meet again. Faith's sending us positive memos. Wait, there's nothing up here but the infinity pool. You have to take the magical elevators up, and the pool is clearly marked off limits due to the incident. Alex bonks their head and sticks out their tongue. What a weird coincidence, huh? Yeah, odd, huh? Hey, what are y'all gonna do when you finish cleaning here? Well, this is the only task our boss gave us today. The boss we've never met. Yeah, that's about right around these parts. They take a real hands-off approach to management. Vice Captain Rogers is a real stickler for freedom. Stickler for freedom? Cool, I'm a big fan of that. For the world's first mega-sized airship cruise? I guess that's fine. Shrug. Wait, Vice Captain Rogers hired us all, right? Yep. Hmm. Then who's the captain? Oh, we best drop the subject. Anyhow, y'all want to eat lunch with me later? I'm a vampire. I don't... Well, sure thing. All three of us will go. All two of you. I'll make a reservation for three at the Retros 50 diner. Now they got blood shakes, I'll go. I thought you could still eat normal people food. I'm trying to figure out how to flake on you. Well, sounds like you could manage it. Yeah. Well, I'll see you there. Alex leaves. Emily and I finish up mopping the infinity pool, bleaching and chemicalizing every single bit of weird smell until it's replaced by much stronger, more explainable bad smells. Whatever weird thing was here is now gone forever. Tired. We worked really hard. I worked very hard, yeah. Implying my slowness was a lack of trying. Confirming your slowness was a lack of trying. Dude, we flirt so well. No, we don't. Don't be so hard on yourself. Let's just meet your friend at the diner. Yeah. We abandoned the infinity pool, leaving behind all the cleaning equipment for whoever's next task was clearing out this horrible place. And we go to the amazing diner. Oh, jeez. There's scrumptious burgers, curly fries. Those fries are not curly. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm digging the kind of Newgrounds-ish art style, but these fries are the opposite of curly. Sorry, I'm taking a stand. And giant milkshakes taller than a baby. I mean, yeah, that burger's, if you stood it on its head, that's probably taller than a baby too, but still. The waitress is really sassy, but in a kind and gentle way. Rock and roll tunes play on the jukebox, and some butches with leather jackets and greaser haircuts bop along. Alex dances along, even as she holds her little burger. Her little burger? That's little? Emily enjoys a blood shake, even though she pretends not to. And I just soak in all the wonderful atmosphere while gorging myself on food and drink. And by food, we mean non-curly fries. This is definitely exactly what the 1950s were like. Yes. I'm so glad we came here for lunch. Me too. Oomphy is a big fan of the 50s and super throwback Oomphy, so I got the inspiration to come here. Oomphy, like the children's cartoon character? She is a multimedia franchise mascot. She's created for all ages and all demographics. You really believe that? It is a fact, for the audience for Oomphy is as wide as it is deep. The ocean, honey. Stop arguing about stuff I don't understand. Just enjoy the food. It's good, I guess. But Oomphy is good. I can't even begin to agree. Let's just agree to disagree about agreeing. Disagreed. Turns out Emily and Alex weren't exactly meant to be friends. Hey, Pickle Lil, good to see you. Welcome in. How's things going? I was lurking earlier. You were, I think you'd, are you still doing your Nogoa tournament run? Is that right? Because I thought, and I might be misremembering, I thought you had pivoted to Stalker for a bit, but then I guess you're back with your next Nogoa experience. But I hope you're doing well, and then your weekend's off to a good start. Yeah, we're just here doing some more of the Choose Wisely Festival and our wealth of games with branching narratives. We are somehow, despite very plainly stating our favorite food is curly fries, we are gorging ourselves on fries that are the opposite of curly. But anyway, I won't make a big song and dance about that. You was disqualified. I don't know what happened. You wanted to finish off, see what you would have got. You did 10 days of furry stock. Oh, okay. Well, certainly, yeah, such you got disqualified. Oh wait, did you say it was like a? Did you inadvertently use a fireplace cheese or a campfire cheese? I can't remember if you said something about that or not. I'm sorry about that, but it's a nice lunch anyway, and it sets the stage for the next few weeks on the ship. Hijinks, diners, making out, hanging out, making out. Not as much of the last part as I want. But my best memory of the whole early airship time has to be the diner. Just shooting shit with the friends who might not like each other. Oh, you're trying to wolf on fire. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that stinks. So are you... Yeah, there's about, what, look like 10 days or so for the tournament to go. Are you gonna submit a run, or are we just gonna let that slide? Because I mean, yeah, 50 in-game days in 10 days. That would be a lot to ask. And then, like a flash, time advances pretty quickly, and the USS Tiburon finds itself landing at its first major stop, Taipei, Taiwan. Really? Neo Cebu to Taipei. It's not that far from the Philippines to Taiwan. Oh, just time for the Ghost Festival. Nice. Oh, just for funsies. Okay, that's fair. And I guess, yeah, I would be curious. You know, if I was in your position, I would also be curious too. Like, how would that have gone? Like, what score could I have got? But I mean, yeah, Scorbuda and Bash have put up some pretty impressive numbers, but it's still good to know. If you only play a deal, you can do another run, but you like to play other stuff. Yeah, and I'm right there with you. That's kind of why I was so insistent on getting an entire run knocked out early. And I was playing suboptimally. I wasn't doing the min maxing. I didn't make a single pie in my entire run. So yeah, that was all definitely for funsies. See, the Tiburon sits out on Taipei 101's landing. Wow, Taipei 101 has a landing platform. That's a ways up there. And lowers its magical anchors. Okay. For the next couple days, the ship will rest here, floating high above the grand metropolis of Taipei. Most passengers disembarked during their international journey. The Taiwanese Ghost Festival is ongoing, so the festivities are particularly upracious. That's the second time I've seen that. You know, I'm gonna write. Is that actually a word? It could be. I don't know. You know, I'm always up for learning new words. Upracious. I interesting. Oh yeah. They were a streamer friend kind of clued me in to the festival, and they submitted an application, and it said they had like a long list, because like I think the festival's got like more than 250 studios are taking part, and like almost 400 titles available. So yeah, there's quite a bit going on. But I guess I filled out the form, and apparently that just the tournament sent out what they went to studios and said, hey, here are the people, and these are the things they want to stream. If you're interested, get in touch with them. So I had like 15 developers say, hey, play my game. And I thought, okay, sure. I know it's nice to be wanted. And it's like visual novels, like most of these are visual novels. They're generally not my thing, with the exception of like Vampire Therapist and in games like that. But I think, you know what, we'll try shit. I think you and I are on a similar wavelength there, Lil, in that we do play a lot of TLD, but at the same time, there's a whole variety of other games we want to try out. Because I know you were going through Next Fest, a lot of demos there as well, and I appreciate having a a fellow traveler in that sense, where we got a main game, but also like a whole lot of other stuff that we want to play. Actually, you know what? I will do this real quick. I've been bad about this lately, especially given the festival.
I'm gonna just drop
I,
it
oh
anyway.
oh wow.
I can't see what I'm doing. Oh no, what am I gonna do?
That,
God, I'm gonna get mauled is what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not.
did you just olay a charging bear?
Okay, we're warm. I'm just gonna sleep an hour.
Wow, that is an impressive level of broken. Yeah, folks, if you're not already following Pickle Lil, go fix that. She's an excellent fellow TLD / variety streamer. Very very chill vibes. Like if you like the atmosphere here, yeah, I think you'll like it on her channel as well. But yeah, the small indie studio. See, so yeah, the pastor's gonna go have a good time. The workers, on the other hand, are supposed to just stay up here and do nothing until people come back. I don't want to do that. I'm really bored. There's a big city below me just waiting to be explored. Hey, are you heading to Taipei? I thought we weren't allowed to. Gotta do the jobs we're paid for, apparently. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. Oh, that time-tested advice. No, I mean it. Apologize. For... I'm not sure, but you have to do it before you can break the rules. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for being so charismatic. Okay, got it. Then let's get down there. You should choose someone to hang out with tonight. Maybe go to the night market. Your bond with them will grow. That's very specific advice there, Biff. Oh, well, thanks for the useful advice. I'm always helping. Wait. Oh, Biff and I sneak down to Taipei and part ways. See you later. She go to the Chiang Kai Shard Star Memorial, a very controversial monument to the Elven King of Taipei. Damn. That's a part of Taipei I've not heard of. I don't jive with that dude's vibe at all, though, so that's not for me. The giant city is a bit overwhelming at first, though, so I decided to go to a cool internet cafe. For $10, I get free access to fast internet and the hit battle royale Great Old Cats. I feel like the $10 and the free access is kind of in tension. I play a few rounds with my favorite hero, Nyarlathotep. Oh, God. Nyarlathotep as a cat god. You know what? Sure. And with abs, apparently. So Nyarlathotep, the bringer of chaos, and lose every single match because our healer keeps feeding. That's fine. I got the true gamer experience with good AC. But after a while, the sunset hits its peak, and it's about time for the evening events to begin. I bet all the cool regulars from Red Roll Dice Roller here. It'd be fun to experience this with someone else. Taipei is my oyster, and I have up to 1 pearl to uncover inside. Who should I hang out with? Oh, so you actually can pick nobody. I guess, yeah, it is theoretically possible in this dating sim to just fly solo the whole time. But hey, come on. Yeah, we don't even have names for these two people. Enley's clearly not into us. Biff is spoken for. Obviously, we're going to go with Alex. Of course, I'm going to choose the Tiburon's resident oomphy fan. Nobody else is nearly as intriguing to me. Hi, sweet thing. You going to meander around the night market with me? Yep, that's what I was just about to invite you to do with me. Okay, yeah, so there's Taipei 101, and I guess that's where we've landed. Shame, because I just invited you first. Oh, darn it, you're right. Let's go eat some junk food. And we do. Okay, so Alex does talk for 6 uninterrupted minutes about the quality of the latest oomphy plastic doll she won from a UFO catcher crane machine. But for the most part, it's a pretty fun time spent with this very lovely person. Alex even lets me hold their hand for a couple minutes. Yes! Suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I spot something really interesting. There's an unlicensed reseller of vacation packages and concert tickets and all sorts of random experiences. What catches my eye the most is a picture of a theme park. Not just any theme park, but the one on the USS Tiburon. I love the gray market. How may I help you? One ticket to the Tiburon theme park, please. Oh, you're gonna board the airship? I work there, actually. They don't let employees enter for free. It sucks. Oh, sad. You can buy from me. Oh, she told me the price. It's more than I expected. But due to sunk cost fallacy, I'm buying it anyway, sadly. 2 tickets for me and a lovely hypothetical partner. Get them. Taipei turned out to be a really fun experience. Yeah, we assistants all broke the rules by coming down here instead of staying on the ship, but who cares? I got to experience a new culture and got to spend time with a friend. Nothing's ever going to beat that. Taipei was fun, but all good things do eventually come to an end. And then it's back to work. More cleaning, more random tasks assigned by cell phone text message. I still never even met my boss, who at this point I believe is some magical pre-programmed familiar instead of a real person. That would cut costs, so it makes sense. And lately, Vice Captain Rogers, when we do see him, is all about cutting costs. Complaining when we work overtime, complaining when we use too much cleaning fluid, complaining when we ask for a 15-minute mandatory break. Normal stingy boss behavior. In fact, on this otherwise mundane morning, with most passengers enjoying a guided traditional dance meditation session, Rogers seems particularly stressed about minor stuff. Biff's trying to calm him down when we arrive on the scene. Deep breaths, Captain. Not like that. You have to try harder. You aren't calming down your nerves, Vice Captain. Should you join the passengers? It's not going to help. My entire crew betrayed me. You and everyone else left the ship in Taipei. It wasn't safe. I wasn't safe. And our mall sales dropped by over 70% during that stay. I thought locals would travel up here and buy day passes. The damned advertising campaign must not have worked. They didn't even try to come up. Oh, don't worry about it. The ship will be fine. Management is going to be all on me for weeks. We have to get day pass attendance up when we land in Bangkok. You. I don't remember who you are, but you. I saw you sticking out to go to Taipei. You better not never do that again. Really? I need to set an example of what happens when you shirk your duties. You, by virtue of being here, will be my example. 2 weeks back on deck cleaning duties, solo. What? Nobody even goes to the back deck. It's behind the theme park, and there's no shops, so it's too loud to relax and too boring to party. I'll be bored and lonely and constantly cleaning. This sucks. What about Biff? Who? The girl right here. You're talking to her. Ah, the one who isn't Enley. Well, I already punished you. No use going overboard. That will be an abuse of power. I see. For some reason, I feel like trying to continue this trainer confrontation won't have any positive impact for me, so I decide to give up for now and just let it be. Cleaning is so important, is it? I think we should all clean our hardest, especially because the ship has been so dangerous lately. But with all the crew disappearances, we have to work even harder to keep everything clean. I'm sorry? Crew disappearances? Shut it. Shut what? Roger stares at Biff with the angriest glare I've ever seen. Biff, uncharacteristically, shuts up without a fuss. The rest of the day goes swimmingly, aside from the fact I had to do lonely deck cleaning without anyone else. But there's a creeping sense of intrigue within me. I'm suddenly quite curious. However, nothing much of really note happens in the next while on the ship. We head to our destination, Bangkok, one I have been explicitly warned against stepping off the boat to visit. The distance between Taipei and Bangkok, once we finally lift off from the Taipei platform, is only a couple days. So, Cebu, or Neo Cebu, presumably in the Philippines, to Taiwan, and then Taiwan to Bangkok, that's like a 3-hour flight at most. I mean, granted, like the probably an airship isn't going at jetliner speeds, but still. But to me, cleaning, it's a really long couple days. Which means I desperately need to wash away the boredom via drinking alcoholic beverages. Time to return to the bar. The atmosphere blasts this cool mist into my face as soon as I step into the door. Pretty much all the regulars, and some total newbies I've never seen before as well. This is my kind of crowd. I see some friends I've talked to a few times, at least one person I've kissed, and some total strangers looking at me with a weird expression. Or at least one. One who's way off in the corner of the bar, minding her own business, yet definitely looking at me with some inviting eyes. I only have so many hours in the day, who should I look into hanging out with? Okay. I don't know, that description of that someone in the corner just... I'm a little concerned, a little afeared, if you will. But I mean, come on, we've got our girl. You know who I'm gonna meet with tonight. There's never any question about it, really. It's my bro Alex. Hey, what's the haps? Oh, nothing much, honey pie. You good lately? Haven't seen you for a while. Oh, it hasn't been that long. Oh, not for me. You know how they say as you get older, times move faster. Definitely doesn't ring true for me. I still have the same sense of time as a kid. Even just an hour is eternity for me. Well, lucky for you. You don't have to deal with the existential dread of how everything is moving so quickly. Well, I'm just glad here to be with my friend. Friend? Oh no, that ain't a dramatic tripwire? Crap. You know who else is a real good friend? Keeps? Keeps waves us from behind the bar. Hi, Keeps. Oomphy. The new Oomphy game was announced last night, and I watched the whole dang 3-hour stream announcement. Absolute beauty incarnate, I'll say. Hundreds of thousands of watchers all enjoying the stream together. A kind of pandemonium you just ain't getting anywhere else. Like a bee and a bird getting along, like cats and dogs living together. That sounds like mass hysteria. Like ice cream in winter. Yeah! Chaos in its most prettiest forms. What was the game, though? Oh, the game. Oomphy Stock Market 2 Deluxe. They're remaking it from the original Commodore GameSphere system. New HD graphics, and now you can play as Moody. She hasn't been added to the cast when the game originally came out. Stock market? Oh, it's better than it sounds, trust me. I feel like I lost knowledge, not gained it. Oomphy makes us all feel that way sometimes. So just go with the flow, sweet tea. Why do you always compare me to sugary things? You don't got it already? You're like a blueberry pie. You got that flaky crust, a couple rough edges, but bite in, and you're the softest little thing a tongue's ever tasted. Oh, we have to make out. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Well, the tables have turned, and now Alex is totally flustered. I'm not sure they realize just how much innuendo they've been using till now. But the moment I get direct with my overtures, they go right into Shy Girl mode. Oh, don't worry about it. You want to do something after the bar, though? Making out is an option, but we don't have to, I guess. Maybe we could skip to... Oh yeah, good idea. Maybe we could go do something like the shopping mall. The one we go to nearly every single day? But this time, it's not. Why? Oh, there's a special raffle going on. Let's go try it out, see what presents we can get. Hey, nice deflect. Okay, sure, let's go to the raffle. We do. Right in the shopping mall area, there's a big raffle machine thingy. Some store employees are shouting, begging people to come try. But it's like 11 at night, so I'm not sure why they're doing it exclusively past the bedtimes of most of the overpartied ship passengers. The employee spy is approaching, though, and totally light up. Step right up and get your very first special prize. Okay, what's the catch? You have to download our smartphone app and sign up for the Timber Mall online newsletter. Nope, can't. Oh well. Yeah, no, I don't. That is some engagement farming shit right there. No, absolutely, I will not reward that behavior. Oh, don't you worry, I've already got the app. And I learned all about this via raffle from the newsletter. See? Read the newsletter? A shockwave of panic and joy sets itself through the entire shopping mall. So give me a try and I'll give Crawl and Glad a present. Alex spins the raffle wheel and a ball comes in. Yeah, I know. Someone actually reads the newsletters they sign or they get signed up for. Imagine. The ball that drops is bright blue. Oh, that means your prize is a full manga set. You can follow 1 through 76 of the hit reverse isekai action series Reborn on a Systemless Earth with a system. Well, I remember reading that one in middle school. Delta was really hot. I'm not enough of a dork to know what this is, but it does look cool. Oh, as cool as all get out, I'll tell you that. We can read it together. I've been meaning for a full reread. Let me guess, there's an Oofy cameo. Yeah. Well, this manga set does look extremely exciting, even if I could never be caught admitting something like that out loud. Isekai just ain't the kind of style I like to present myself with. However, I bet the series is a true thrill ride from start to finish, and pretty funny too. Everyone presumably should read it all. Okay, the raffle stuff is over now. Time to continue my date with Alex. Hey, I was thinking about buying you something else tonight. I was thinking about a nice dress. You want one? Picked out by you? I know I ain't exactly a girly girl. Or much of a girl at all, really. But I do know a good fit when I see one. I'd love to. We go to a fashion store called Honimoni. Honimoni? Okay. Okay, horrible name of some cute-ass dresses. Thank you. Expensive too, but it doesn't seem like Alex is particularly strapped for cash or anything. Maybe these people must earn a lot of money for their salary. Alex searches around and brings me 2 dress options to try on. One is a colorful little thing, not quite rainbow themed, but dotted with little patches of red and yellow and blue and purple and pink and green. Yeah, there's no pink in the rainbow, I don't think. The other is... Oh boy, Alex is really smiling about this one. It's an outfit that looks precisely like an Oomfy cosplay. Okay. I'm getting some signals here. How are we cosplay down bad? There's even the hat. Well, which one you like best? I feel like you're giving me a false choice here. What? No way! I'm just helping you out with what looks best to me. You can choose whatever you dang well feel like. Well, obviously the colorful dress is way, way better. Not even a contest. But obviously Alex wants me to choose Oomfy. I'm caught in a trap. What do I do? Okay, are we gonna do the obvious thing? Yeah, we'll do, okay, just just to see where this leads, we'll take the obvious thing. Oomfy it is then. I see. Alex is suspiciously calm about it. You want me to try it on now? Yeah, but don't show it to me. I'll see it later. Another time when I'm ready. Okay. It fits well, and I actually do look pretty good in this outfit. The skirt is just short enough to have that. It's got that ooh boy I'm sexy feel to it. But as Alice requested, I don't wear it out of the dressing room. The world will see it another time. Now I gotta get to bed early. Huh? We aren't gonna go back to your place with honky tonkin'? Maybe another time. I'm just a little tired, and extremely excited to see you become Oomfy. Become? But they don't respond. They just bend down to kiss my hand, then wave goodbye and leave. That was weird. But I'm not mad. Yeah, if our goal is sloppy makeouts, we're kind of coming up short. Although maybe we're going for the whole wholesome angle with Alex. One morning, for some reason, I wake up extremely early. Like 4 in the morning early. Nobody's awake. Just me. And so I go out to the deck to relax. Nobody around here either. The lesbian bar's all closed up. It's beyond peaceful for a tourist-heavy cruise ship. I can live here for a real long time. But you know what? This moment would be better if I had a certain someone else with me. I knock on her door and get her to come with me to the deck. How do we know she's awake? Her being, of course, Alex. Sleepy as heck, but always glad to see me. And I'm glad to see her. What'd you want me here for? A smooch? If you're offering. You might be barking up the wrong tree. I'm a tad too sleepy. Oh, that's fine. I know your deal. Oh, maybe better than I know it myself. You just want to watch the sun come up? Actually, yes. That's what I brought you out here for. Oh, that's nice of you. I want to enjoy it together. Well, let's do just that. And we do. The sun rises. Alice and I enjoy ourselves and enjoy each other. I love this life. And then it ends. The day is fully started. Well, time to get ready for work. Yeah, me too. See, sweet thing. Bye, cool kid. Emoji. Finally, after a weirdly long time since Taipei, the Tippers sit down in Bangkok, Thailand. I'm told it's one of the great cities on Earth. I mean, I've heard. I've never been myself, but you know, some people speak very highly of it. But like, great cities on Earth. I'm not sure I've ever heard it described like that, but it could be. And it has a funny name if you're a middle schooler or a professional rapper. All the passengers are setting off to go down there and party it up. The employees are strictly forbidden from disembarking this time. Vice Captain Rogers says that to accommodate day trippers who come up to the ship for the mall and the park and the pool, we have to be extra great workers. I'm the executive assistant, so I need to executively assist every person who comes aboard, even if they aren't passengers. And yet, even if I am strictly forbidden for work and safety reasons to go down to Bangkok, I kind of still want to try it. Should I break all the rules and stick down to the ground all by my lonesome? Okay, hang on. So if it's all on our own, that means no quality time with our girl. I'm assuming. But then again, that also assumes, yeah, so the fact they said all on our lonesome, you know what? I'm not that stupid. Work is really super busy the next couple days, so at first I regret my decision to avoid the bold stuff. But in the end, I think Bangkok was a little too risky if I'd been by myself. And none of the other assistants seemed keen on sticking down there with me, sadly. So that event passes without much incident. But there are some other incidents aboard the ship. It's one random morning where I'm cleaning the front side of the deck when I hear a scream. Ah! Quickly running onto the deck with mad and eyes, none other than Vice Captain Rogers? Ah! Hey, you! How's it going this fine morning? Just doing my job. You? Well, it'd be a lovely day if not for the fact I'm going to die. Suddenly it all makes sense. Rogers has snapped and is totally losing it. Endley and Biff rush to the scene to help calm the guy down. Biff with head pats and Endley with stern words of disapproval. There, it'll all be over soon. You can't be a nuisance to our thousands of passengers. Hey, it's all come crashing down on me. Either I'll be fired or killed. Or worse, both. You three are such good employees. Have I said that before? So loyal, not treacherous like the others. I know what they're up to. You can't worry about what other people think. You only have to worry about your own actions. My own actions? Oh no, what have I done? He's basically like this for the rest of the day. I decide to bow out while I can still keep a shred of my own dignity in this process. Now for the rest of the day, I decide to actively avoid any other dramatic incidents. What a lovely few weeks it's been. The Tiburon is well on its way to Lesbos, the famous island and capital of Greece. Wait, capital of Greece? Did I miss something? What happened to Athens? It's the final stop of Phase 1 of the Airship cruise. Once it arrives, it'll dock there for a couple months. Many employees will make their way home, and others will stay aboard to help with day trippers. The airship will basically become a floating theme park for a while. The ghost of Sappho would be proud of such a thing. Would she, though? Her very own island being converted to a consumerist utopia. But it's not quite there yet. So there's still time to attend to the whims of the overbooked passengers. Somehow, since Bangkok, there's been just way too many people. We're right on the cusp of full occupancy. I suspect they lowered the price dramatically, because up until we got to Thailand, it was pretty chill and lo-fi beats around here. Now there's not even a chance to sneak up to the infinity pool and skin and dip with your friends. The pool's pretty much dizzy throughout whole day and night, other than cleaning time. We even had to hire extra lifeguards to keep everyone in check. The Tipper may be hemorrhaging money for its parent company, but it seems like a total success up here on the ground, up in the air. And I'm going to blow off some steam by going to Bread Roll Dice Roll tonight. Possibly the last time I'll see some of these dudes, since a lot of passengers and employees are disembarking when we arrive in Lesbos. Including me. I'm still not decided on whether to re-up my contract or not. It probably depends on who stays, or if I manage to shack up with someone. Let's not think of that right now, though. Bar time. It's a little messy today with people in here all taking a box, mixing and mingling and getting a little touchy-feely. I hope to join them. As usual, there's so many people here. Okay, so it went one last time. Okay, the mystery person is gone. Alright, I guess we'll shoot our shot with Alex. Maybe the Oomphy outfit will come out. Hey, my girl's here to see me again. Can't be more pleased than that. You're already a few drinks in? No, it's my first one. It's their third. Well, I'm just kind of excited. What's the occasion? Oh, nothing. I just really, really like you. And Oomphy too. Y'all are both the best things that ever happened to me. You seem drunk as hell from your words, but I can tell you're actually totally genuine here. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, from the moment I met you, I knew you were really hot. Of course. I wish we could have a chance to have a barbecue. I love grilling. As long as it's not the Japanese-style barbecue with eggplants and whatever. Nah, it'll be full-on hamburgers, or the plant-based equivalent. Do they have something like Oomphy burgers? No, but they ought to. You know, when I first got to know you, I thought we were gonna, like, go through a thing. Come again? Like, we meet cute, but then you're a little too clingy and we have to work that shit out. I don't know, but you came across as a little clingy. Oh, did I? It may be the Oofy love. I'll cling to Oofy to my dying breath. But like in relationship terms, the whole shocking reveal here is that you're completely and utterly cool. Not even clingy at all, just enthusiastic. And that's awesome. Well, thank you kindly. I think I'm ready for that kiss. I think we need to get you to cool down after you finish that drink. I never knew I was being a lightweight here. Oh, we're dating? Oh, did I say that? Slip of the tongue. Tongue. My heart goes pitter-patter, and suddenly I know I've got to stay on this airship as long as I can. For Alex. And for myself. Actually, you know what we should do right this second? Yeah. Go try on that Oofy outfit. You gotta get some something? Alright. No worries, Piccolo. Appreciate you hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. I'm dying to see you become her. My two favorite women merged together into a blissful whole. Well,
hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
When you put it that way, it's a little weird. But you know what? Let's do it. We pay our tabs and rush to Alex's cabin. Oofy awaits, and apparently, so do I. Hey, welcome in, Will. How's things? Hope your weekend's going well. We're just doing we're still on the festival circuit here. We're back at Alex's apartment, and she's practically salivating at me. Wife got rear-ended like, oh no! She alright? Yeah, that's a good way to ruin a weekend, but yeah, hopefully it wasn't anything too serious. She is okay? Oh, alright, good. More worried about the car. Yeah, and it's I mean, there's no good time of year to be worrying about that, but yeah, it's yeah, this is already an expensive time of year, so. Oh, that stinks. Well, hopefully you get good news on that, and you know she's not too shaken up. Yeah, but hope all is well regardless, and yeah, are you done with your work days yet? Are you like how many days do you have till you're done for the year? Because I know you were counting down. Got her to take your car out, get back on. Oh, okay, yeah. I would imagine she was she'd be a little gun shy after all that, but yeah, it's good to get back out there eventually. 6 days ago, okay. So yep, pretty darn close. Excuse me. Okay. I've waited for this moment for so many years. Years? But we only met a few months ago. I need Oofy. Real Oofy. Okay, but this better be epic. You can change your clothes in the bathroom. Is here okay? The bathroom's a little cramped. Of course. I can close my eyes. No need to. Yeah, I'm patient with seeing your body. I mean, you're already perfect as it is. You ain't gonna drive me any more crazy than I already am. You made it a little weird, but I'm still gonna do it. So close yet so far. Yeah. Oh, and thank you for the 7 stream streak there, Will. I undress in front of Alex. No fancy striptease or anything, just slipping off my dress. Alex stares at me like someone would an immaculate Renaissance painting. Stunned. I wish I could wake up to this body every single day. You're the kind of gal they make movies about. Okay, I mean, she's talking quite the game for someone who was hesitant to even smooch. So, you want to make... Now time to put on the Oopie outfit. Got it. I get the outfit, hat, skirt, sweater, all of it. And I put it all on, one item at a time. Slowly. Delicately. Alex's artistic stare has turned decidedly fevered as I do this. And slowly but surely, the ensemble is complete. I am now in full oomphy attire. Alex approaches me step by step with wild eyes. Typical ones outside are the freaky ones inside. Well, quite often, I suppose, yeah. Oh boy, now we got the visual effects going too. Oh, finally here, the true oomphy, the real life version is here to be with me. I look that good, huh? Oh, you look perfect. No, way beyond perfect. You look oomphyful. She grabs a hold of me and hugs me, caresses my back and squeezes me a bit too tight. Oh, I'll never let you go. Like, ever? As long as you stay like this, I'm forever yours. She releases me, then gets down on her knees. Okay. Oomphy, will you marry me? A wedding ring. Holy shit, a real deal diamond wedding ring. You know, dude, I'm not actual oomphy, just clearing that up. Nonsense, sweet thing. You are the realest oomphy I know. Marry me so we can be together. Isn't this all a bit sudden? What? I've been playing your games for 25 years. This is a lifetime commitment. And I'm down and ready for another. Good thing on the cards you don't have to pay. Oh, good. Yeah, that's a big help. Yeah, so and you know, for let insurance actually do what it's supposed to do for once. Grew up, see the damage, you're about to go off on the kid, and thought, what's the point? He knows he messed up. He doesn't need me to add to it. Okay, okay. So it was a younger driver then. Yeah, I as long as they're contrite and they're not making things worse. Yeah, I suppose that's probably the gracious way to go. Wow, but you gotta know, I gotta go to work sometimes too. I damn well can't be dressed like this. No, you don't gotta. I'll hire you. Be my professional oomphy wife. Money signs spring up around my head. I mean, I really do like Alex, even if the oomphy stuff is a bit much. But I will do literally anything for free room and board and no real job. I will even become oomphy. Oh no, and our name changes. Becomes oomphy. I'll do it. You're growing as a person. Yeah, good job, you, Will. Ah, hippie. We kiss. I can't believe I'm gonna marry my hero. I can't believe I'm gonna legally change my name and to an identity to a video game character. Alex pushes me on their bed. Okay, so this is definitely going places. I've been waiting for this moment for so many years. Dude, same. Now, Oofy's line is, hey, here's a year. Here's a year? Amazing. We stopped talking for a while because our mouths are a little preoccupied with each other. I'm not totally sure if I accepted a deal that'll give me the lazy life I always dreamed of, or if I doomed myself to the damnation of the Oofy degree. We'll have to find out some other day. But for now, hey, here's the year, folks. Oh, you can now play as Oomphy. Get the Alex Oomphy ending. Okay, so presumably there was a normal Alex ending. we got the name award, we got attend the bar, and we got the Alex Oombi. Anyway, as you can see, there's quite a few more. Okay, there's the Alex happy ending. Okay, so what would we have done differently? Well, maybe try to kiss her while playing the video game. Or maybe we pick the colorful dress. Anyway. Yeah, what to consider for the future. But yeah, that's Love is in the Airship. As I said earlier, this is the full version, which the full game is out. It has been since check my notes. Yeah, since last October, and it is 30% off in the ongoing festival Steam sale if you're interested. The demo is available. I don't know how much of the game is there versus what we saw here, so just consider yourself forewarned there. But yeah, that's neat, and it's as it advertises itself as wacky, and it very much is that. And we the character, we're not exactly subtle about our motivations. But hey, I mean, how many visual novels are there about main male characters who are unabashedly down bad and just looking for companionship? Why not have some female main characters who are also similarly down bad and eager for companionship? It's good representation, I say. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. Twitch folks, hang around. I'm going to put some highlights on, and we'll move to the next game. YouTube folks, thank you for being here. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.